Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I got some stuff I'm going to order from Amazon, majority of which is related to van dwelling, so I'm just going to take you a little tour through it. And as you can see in the top right hand corner, and my cart has 18 items. I have not proceeded to checkout yet. So the first item is a propane hose. It's 6 feet long and especially designed for the Wave 3, 6 feet long. I'm not sure if that's exact length I need, so before I put my order in, I need to measure it, but I know I need at least 6 feet, maybe 8 feet, but I don't think they make the 8 feet size, so 6 feet it is for now. Then I have a Miles Davis shirt. I love this shirt. I've been meaning to buy this for a while, but you can't get it from Amazon Canada. Kind of Blue, one of my absolute favorite albums. Recommend it. If you haven't ever heard it and you like jazz, if you like jazz, I'm sure you've heard it. Let's just put it that way. It's that good. And Miles Davis is one of my favorite jazz guys. Okay, what else we got? This is the big ticket item, most expensive thing. Renogy 150 watt monocrystalline solar panel. This is 150 watts, which means I'm going to build a rack on my roof, a do-it-yourself rack, and I'm going to make it so that I can eventually have two of these on there for 300 watts total. That'll be a substantial upgrade for what I have right now, my flexible 100 watt. And they say that the glass panels are actually more efficient than the flexible ones in terms of how much power you get out of them. So we'll see. The long-term goal is to get a little tiny Dometic CF18 fridge in my van, but we'll see how that all goes. One thing I know is you can't have enough solar, but that's 214 US, so that's a big price. Then we have this blue tie-dye bohemian blanket thing, and this is what I'm going to use to separate uh, the front from the back of my van. And I'll just give you a zoom here. So it's nice. And the reason I'm choosing this one, there's lots of other ones I like too, but I kind of need one that has a circle on it because half of the blanket's gonna be showing from the front, like behind the front seats, then half is gonna be from the back. So that means I'm gonna have to fold it over. And if you have an image and you fold it over, that means half your image is gonna be cut off. So the circle works well for that, as you can just fold it down the middle and you'll get like the top half or the bottom half of the image. So I think that's going to look nice. And it'll hide dirt well too. Added bonus. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Oh, here, I'm not even going to go through this. This is a pink tie. I need it for work. Don't ask. Um, this is rain guard set. You know, it's a shame. I still have rain guards for my 4150 I never used, and I tried to see if they would fit. No dice. So these are really useful for keeping rain out, and you can have your window down a couple inches. But this time I'm not going to put one on the driver's side because I find the disadvantage of these things is that they slightly limit your vision, and you can't really see it through it that well. So um, like if you can see if the driver is sitting in there and driving in that little spot it's blocked. So I'm gonna just keep it on the passenger side, which is what I always have my passenger side one open anyway, and that will let the air in and be perfect. Now I don't know. I might put the other one on too, but at this point I think I'm gonna try it without it. Then we have a screen protector. My Note 4, Galaxy Note 4 screen. I dropped my phone and the glass has got a crack in it. But luckily it's the same one as this, where it's 9H hardened glass, tempered glass that goes over your screen. And when it breaks, you just spend, how much is this? 20 bucks? $9. And you just put a new piece of glass on there and you're good to go. I love the glass ones. You don't get any bubbles. They don't have any, they're easy to see through, etc., etc. Nothing to do with van living. And then I got some headphones. I have two sets of these Samsung headphones, and one of them just broke. I keep one in the van near my bed and one in my pocket, and they need to be replaced so that I have two sets again. This is for the van. This is the inline fuse, so I can put my solenoid to charge my house battery from the engine, from the alternator. So that I'm getting two of these. And I've ordered this before and it worked well, so I'm going to order the same thing. Now, since since that situation happened where I melted my my carbon monoxide alarm by trying to use a propane tank, and a heavy-duty propane heater, it basically melted some plastic things, and this is one of the things I need to replace. So that's important to get. And here's the thing, the unit I'm going to use, continuous duty solenoid. There's a good video by Bob Wells on how to install one of these, and they recommend a continuous duty solenoid rather than a battery isolator. They say they're two different things. So that's what I'm going to get. And these are actually way cheaper. These are like half the price of the battery isolator. And so that will help me, again, charge my house battery. And here's some cable, 4-gauge, 18-inch long cable that will be used. This is, instead of having to solder on these lugs on the end here, the metal parts that go around your terminals, I'm just going to buy them pre-done, and they're not that expensive, 10 bucks. So I'm buying two of those. The terminals themselves are like 10 bucks for two up here in Canada, total ripoff. And here's a 1-foot one. I've thought it out in my mind how many I need. A short one and two long ones, and then the actual battery jumper cable itself, which will be like 20 feet long, which for my new van is completely way overkill, but oh well. And this is the big enchilada max air fan model 5100K, and I'm looking forward to getting this. That's gonna be some big money, $173, but it's the way to go to me. And this I've had before as well. This is the Sabrent, I don't know how to pronounce this, Sabrent 4-port USB 2.0 hub. And I've had some of these hubs before. I like this one because you can easily hit the switch and it'll turn on, and it doesn't feel as cheap as some of the other ones I've used, let me put it that way. And the buttons do illuminate when you push it. Let's see if we can see some other pictures here. It's only got 4 connections, but it works fine. And this way I can have my LED light on and just hit that button and it turns off and on. Whatever I got that's LED and that's USB, or not whatever I got that's LED, whatever I have that's USB will work well with this. So I recommend getting one of these. It's really cheap. It's like $5 or whatever it is, and works well made. Okay, go back. And then I have my Camco Universal butyl tape. It's $5. That's for installing my roof vent. It's always cheaper off of Amazon. And that's it, really. That's all the stuff I'm really going to buy. One thing I was going to buy, I thought I'm just going to save it for later, is these speakers. I need to upgrade the speakers in this Transit Connect because they're quite crappy. But, with all the stuff I have to do with the van, this is not a priority. And it can wait till like spring or summer. As much as I really want better sounding speakers, it's just going to have to wait. So, and I think that's it. Let's see what else. And I also have a Yagi wireless antenna. I don't think I'm going to end up getting that. I think it's going to be too big. For some reason, I have an extra one of these. Delete. Go away. And then I have a tripod I'm not going to buy. A hat and a bag I'm not going to buy. It's kind of ideas I would like to get in the future, but don't really need it. There's a t-shirt with a line on it. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's it, guys. The stuff I'm going to buy from Amazon. I haven't ordered it yet. I'm trying to time it, I'm going to get it in about mid-December, which is when I have some time off, so I can go down and pick it up. So that's $577 US, which is close to $800 Canadian. So this is a big purchase. The big ones are the solar panel here, $214, $215, and the fan, the Max Air fan, which is $172. Right there, that's like $400 right there. So anyway, guys, I hope you found that useful somehow. There's definitely some things I'd recommend, like that I've had before, like this glass for your phone, or the continuous duty solenoid, this USB port thing, all good stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching, or listening I guess in this case. Have a good night. Take care. Over and out.